Welcome back, friends. Welcome back to the next episode. We're going to be exploring the Dark Meadow this time with our new friend. I believe his
Mm-hmm.
name is Durance. And let's get going. First trolls. Last time it wasn't so much of a problem, so let's see if this time it's kind of a problem.
Hey. Hi?
What?
Hmm. Sure.
Hmm? You
Hi?
can trust me. Hmm?
Hmm.
Ah!
Huh? Huh?
Ah! Ah! What?
Well, that is not what I wanted to happen at all, but that's the dangers of having a melee weapon on a priest, I guess.
How may I help? Of course.
Aspect where sunrust.
Hmm.
Ah!
How may I help?
Ah! Hmm? Ah!
Yes?
Ah!
Yeah. Hey.
Ah!
Yeah.
Ah! Ah!
Yeah. Sure. Yeah.
Okay, not a bad fight there. I was a little worried that Durance seems to be doing a lot of damage for having a lot less might and a lot less accuracy than my Paladin, but it looks like it's going a little bit better. So I'm not so worried about it anymore. I guess it really doesn't matter because we're a party anyways, but I would like my Paladin to at least be good at something. Whoops, looks like we stumbled into something I probably should have scouted out beforehand.
Hey.
Really should have scouted out beforehand. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to send in this editor here. We're going to have him knock down, I think that's the leader there. And we also have just a normal bandit. I'm sure there's an archer back here somewhere. So we'll send in Eddard first before we let anyone else engage. Lot more than just an archer. Alright, so we'll let him do the knockdown on the bandit leader, get swarmed by all these people. He's actually not going to make it there, so we'll have him actually do it there.
Hmm?
Hi?
Yes?
Ooh, unfortunately there, it looks like, Durance got maimed. We have to be a little more cautious with sending him into the fray. We might be giving him a ranged weapon in a second. One group, let's get this, little bit of a debuff going here. This is the one that, does burn damage every time we strike.
Yeah.
Hey. Hey.
Aye?
Lavaru beyond seek.
Huh?
Alright, not a bad fight there. It could have went a little better. At least we didn't lose anyone like we have been. I'm getting a little bit better at this fighting thing, but I have to figure out what maimed them so bad. I think it was just because their health got so low, but maybe I missed something that happened. I'm not sure. Oh, I forgot that the Smithy's things went missing in the Black Meadow. Looks like we actually found it on accident. Awesome. Alright, I don't think we can be really going on from here, but let's take a quick knee.
Almost.
Huh?
What did we just discover here? That looks like the bones of a dead dragon. At least I hope it's dead. Well, it looks like we got some forest trolls on this side here.
Cast light
Whoa.
in dark places.
What I expected to happen at all. What is that? Oh, it's a secret compartment. I didn't realize that scouting finds... Well, I guess it does find hidden things. That's a big duh on my part, I guess. Well, that is awesome. I'm glad we glad we scouted at that exact moment.
What?
Get you crazy. Let's get a. He has a rod here too. His staff is pretty awesome, but we're gonna let him use the rod instead. There we go. That's a little better. All right, so we'll do kind of a initiation here.
Hmm.
Hey. Yeah! Got him.
Huh?
Laying low.
Yeah, I guess we could activate fast mode here. The only reason I don't scout so much is because it's a little slower. I don't want to bore you guys. But man, I did not realize how much it actually lets us find. A little ravine here too. I just wish there were some fish. Looks like we got some more spear spiderlings. Those things weren't so bad. Looks like we're not fully lured up on them either, so let's kill this. Let's actually back off here a second.
Hmm? Aye?
Now, I know it's probably better if it bounces off of walls and things, but I'm going to see if I can initiate with the rolling flame here. Get at least all of them in one bounce. I'm going to hit all of them, but a good chunk, especially getting that big one, will help a lot, I think.
Lavaru beyond seek. Hey. Hmm?
Yeah.
How may I help?
Huh?
Hey.
Hmm. Hmm.
In case anyone's wondering about what my stats are here, my deflection on my Paladin is my only real low defensive stat, besides reflex, I guess. Well, actually, all of them are relatively low, especially when you compare them to Eder here. He has 57 deflection versus my 39. It can really help that by using a shield and stuff. I'm not really too keen on that. I really like the greatsword. I just like two-handed weapons in general. It's just my crutch. But I really have to stop letting him take most of those hits.
Hmm.
Oh, it's a shame that we don't have a really dedicated archer. Eder can use this, though. He's using the bow to kind of get that early damage off, so that'll help him a little bit. This looks like a slaughtered camp here. This is kind of devastating.
Hmm? Hey.
Hmm.
Got him.
That stag! Oh my gosh! He did a lot of damage. And again, that's back to my control key being my talk button here, so you guys don't have to listen to me breathing, setting off my hotkeys. I gotta figure out how to stop that from setting up hotkeys.
Huh?
What?
It's a lot of little things. It looks like they actually won't be doing a whole lot of damage, so let's get Armor of Faith on these guys.
Huh? Hi?
What? Ana!
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, so I've been wondering what vessels are. It looks like that's kind of them. That's their enemy type. Because I don't know if I really went through all of
Sure.
this, or you guys could have seen it while I went through all that.
What?
But Endurance here has Holy Radiance, and it's once per encounter. He heals for a decent amount of endurance. It's not really a spell, but it's just kind of one of his abilities. But it also burns any vessels in the vicinity. So not too bad. I mean, that wiped him out pretty well.
Yeah.
Let's get our guys kind of equipped up real fast. I don't think I have boots on my Paladin yet.
Yeah.
Going forward, we're going to have a sword and a shield as our backup weapon on our Paladin instead of the pike. The
Right.
pike really helps when we're in those closed environments, but I can always switch that up if we go into a dungeon. That is another dragon. Oh, I don't want to know what killed all these dragons. Looks like this one has nothing really to share except for the except for that little bit of a mice scurrying through their skull.
Hey. Hey. All right, then. You're not getting through me.
Huh?
Got him. Huh! Huh!
Huh? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Eder kind of take some of these hits while they kind of group around him, and then I'm going to send in my Paladin here.
How may I help?
Huh?
Athek Sunra.
Blast!
How may I help?
Huh?
Hmm?
Yeah.
Hey. Leave it to me.
Huh?
I haven't fully investigated the beastery yet, or really read too much into what raw damage is, but I'm assuming it's almost like direct damage to health. That kind of makes sense, unless it ignores kind of like armor. I'm still not sure, but if raw does do direct damage to health, I think they are doing a lot of it, because I didn't really take a lot of endurance damage there, but Eder lost a lot of health. We need to be extremely careful here. This looks like it could be bad. We've never fought these guys before, so we're going to send Eder on this back end guy.
Yeah.
Kind of stuck over here.
Huh?
I?
Hey.
I?
Whoa, that was a lot of damage.
What?
How well this fight is going to work out, guys. We are not doing a lot of damage to them.
Hey.
Yeah.
How may I help?
Athek Sunra.
I'm stuck.
What?
Looks like we ran out of first level pre-spells for the day here, so we're going to have to start using these.
Athek Sunra. Hey.
I?
Kind of stuck over here. Here.
Yes?
Might need some help here. Thick where sun rough.
Wow, that was really, really close. Durance took that last bit of fire damage there because apparently we killed this guy right here, and then he just kind of walked into the AoE from Aleph. But it worked out. I thought we were goners for sure. Part of that was so intense because I hadn't saved yet, so I think we're good now.
Margaren's fire casts light in dark places.
Aye? Yes?
I played a lot of, most recently, I did play Baldur's Gate Enhanced Editions, but more recently than that, I played a little bit of Neverwinter Nights, too. So I thought picking up this Grimoire and resting would actually let me just learn these spells, but it looks like I actually have to copy them, which is 100 copper. Don't know if that's a good thing. Here, let's see how much gold we have first. We got quite a lot of copper. It's not exactly a bad thing. We'll memorize these spells real fast. So I guess you have to know them before you can cast them. Makes total sense. I just thought equipping the Grimoire and resting would be enough. Now we know. This is common sense stuff. Like I said, this is pretty blind, so I'm kind of learning with you guys. If any of you don't know about the game and knows that too, I'm sure this is incredibly frustrating. We were being very cautious here, though. I'm probably going to enable fast mode. We're being cautious here because everyone's pretty low health. I don't want to waste the camping supplies if I don't have to, so as long as we kind of take it slow. It absolutely scared me. Holy shit. Kind of a weird place for someone to get tortured, but maybe in a long time ago it wasn't just a barren landscape. Oh, it looks like we have another dragon carcass. Another good sign that we're in a totally safe location. Can I harvest them? Like, wouldn't it be great to just harvest them so I can actually use them for weapons or something? We might be able to do this. Again, we've learned that they inflict a lot of, I think, raw damage. So if there's more than one, we might die here. So we're going to scout it out as best as we can. Ooh, Eddard almost got caught. Alright, let's get the ranged weapons out. We're going to send in my Paladin Logan here first, because Eddard is really, really low on health.
Hey.
Yeah, right.
Hey.
I did not realize this was an AoE spell. I thought it was a single target you could use on either one of your allies or one of your enemies. This makes it a whole lot better. We're not going to use it right now, though.
Aye? How may I help?
That's it. Hey.
Look at Aloth with that like 8 damage just taking out the forest drill. Good job, Aloth.
Huh?
I don't think we lost anything in that fight. Not a single resource that doesn't come back.
Nice and slow.
But of course, as the rule dictates, we must explore every ounce of explorable location in this area. Let's turn on fast mode, keep scouting, see if we can find anything else of worth.
See now what the flame has shown us?
Oh, man, we are missing a lot by not scouting. Whoa. We are getting discovered here. I'm guessing it's by the spirits? Looks like they got bombarded by bandits, maybe? Maybe the bandits we had earlier? Oh, look at the pretty deer. We are not touching you, I promise, deer. Last deer did some damage. Okay, so last time we discovered that there was a huge horde of these things. I don't want the same thing to happen. Not when we're this low. They did actually quite a bit of damage last time. So let's see if we can take it a little slow.
Yes?
To me seems like the less likely to be detected. Ooh, we got detected. Alright, never mind.
Hey.
How may I help?
Yeah.
Really worried we're going to lose Eddard here if I'm not careful. We are definitely losing someone. Alright, we have to be very, very cautious.
How may I help?
What?
Aye?
Might need some help.
What? Hmm?
So I'm in a hard situation here. Part of me wants to lay down this circle or consecrated ground, sorry, to regenerate everyone's endurance continuously. But the other part of me wants to drop this iconic projection. But from what I can gather, I can't see a number of spells left. I'm assuming you're just supposed to... Oh, right there. So I literally have one. So I guess I'm going to try this. But I think it's cold damage, and I think these things resist it, which is why I'm apprehensive. But screw it. Let's try it. Let's hope.
Love. See.
Holy crap, or it can wipe everything out.
Yeah.
The hell? You know, only 22.4 freeze damage. We've gathered that those things are very, like, weak. Very susceptible to damage. So maybe that was it. But, you know, I think of undead, I think of our resistance to cold. You know, they're naturally cold, they're dead, they don't really feel it. So I thought for sure those things would, you know, not feel a goddamn thing. But So I was wrong. I had Holy Radiance there too. I guess I could have dropped that as well. I need to remember that. That is very powerful against those guys.
Huh?
Yes?
Hey. Sure.
Sorry guys, I was deleting those hotkeys. Those mistaken hotkeys. Keep using abilities. More importantly, I keep using that Watchers thing, that really powerful move. I can just keep blowing it on accident because I'm trying to talk to you guys. Alright, that looks like it. We're missing a little bit there, not a big deal. I'm not going to go back for just that. Watch, I'm going to miss some super awesome item. But we're going to get this last patch of darkness here in the center. Maybe, hopefully. No, it's in the middle of... Oh, no, it's not. It's right there. And, yeah, we'll move forward. That stream is weirding me out. Sorry, it just comes out of nowhere. This is the right way. We're going to find out here. Yep, we're going to, Caed Nua. Caed Nua, I think that's the name. We'll go there. And, let's see if we can find the old Watcher.
I don't suppose we could rest a spell.
Ew, who are you?
But the truly interesting part is in there, and I haven't had much luck in reaching the keep itself. I hoped to find the master of this place, a man by the name of Meerwald, but it seems that he either holds his privacy most dear, or else has been devoured by his house guests. Knowledge. Or, to be less clever about it, a certain text. I've come in search of a great treasure, you see. Not gold or silver, but the Tanvi Oratoa. You might call it the Book of Virtues. It's a sacred text of Rauatai, but we possess only a small fragment of it. Excellent. Lead on, my friend, and I will be at your heels. Ah, wait. Speaking of that, I ought to warn you first. Wondrous teeth, I nearly forgot. I have, at times, been followed. It began in Adir, and in Exometal they attacked outright. I believe they do not wish for me to find what I am looking for. I say believe, but I have been told as much by one of my would-be assassins. I pay them little mind. Humorless sorts in long robes. But it's why I bought the sword, you see. And it's only fair that you should know. Well, it's not as if I'm going to turn around and go home at their urging. If their previous efforts are anything to go by, we have very little to worry about.
We are not going to be able to venture with everyone fatigued, Eddard at extremely low health, and what looks like maimed. But what is this? That looks like... I think that's a... Yeah, that's a chanter there.
Yes?
Very cool. We got our first chanter. Oh my god, look at all his weapon sets. wish I had that on my Paladin. He doesn't quite use it nearly as well as probably this guy. I don't. Well, let's check this guy out first before I say anything. Name is Kana or Kana, not too sure. 3rd level chanter. Scholar background. Look at his might. It's pretty darn good. His intelligence is amazing. He's got 32 accuracy with his arquebus. He's extremely proficient in lore and no athletics, so we have to be careful for doing too many combats. No mechanics. We still need someone to help us out here. Like he has the summoning. What is that? I think that's the incantation. What they're called, but it's after saying so many phrases he can cast like a spell. That's got a pretty powerful effect. That is a very cool passive. It looks like we're going to be kind of defensive with having the cleric and a chanter with that passive bonus. Not sure I really like most of these. This one's pretty good, giving us a bonus to will and fortitude. Movement speed, I don't really see us needing. I mean, reflex is nice, but movement speed doesn't really affect us too much. It's not like we're constantly running away from things. We'll probably do Lothering this host, the Harbingers of Doom, in that place. I guess I could just let them all three just constantly loop, but I don't really see the benefit here. Could be horribly wrong. I don't see a lot of things attacking reflex all the time. I don't want to justify that. The terror thing could be pretty good on us, especially with his high intelligence. It could affect him or affect those guys pretty well. He's got heavy armor. Really like the gun there. The way he holds it is a little bit modeled wrong, I think, but alright, let's save, let's rest, and let's get moving.
As you say,